Alright, Askreddit thread. What's something 100% of the world population agrees on? I seriously can't think of anything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to think of anything either. Fuck mosquitoes. They suck. One punch. If only we were all as fast as him. Oh, is it gonna be the One Punch Man thing where he fights the mosquito? One Punch Man Master Race. One Punch Man is so good. Their bites sure are fun to scratch. Satisfying. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Oxygen is the bee's knees. And neon and boron are the Ness bees. Hey, you. Whoever gave me gold, you're making me feel guilty for not letting... for not getting you something in return. Oh my god. That horribly corrosive, reactive, fast-diffusing, omnipresent experimentalist's worst nightmare. The same stuff which causes 3% of the world's GDP worth of damages by corrosion every year. Fuck oxygen, and everyone who breathes it dies. Everyone who breathes it dies. This checks out. Nitrogen would like a word with you. It's doing 79% of the work and getting 0 credit. You're just another typical 21%er. Trees are useful. Pave the earth. What? Is that a real thing? Who else is here from Askreddit? This is an extension of the news group. Latest supported subreddit dedicated to news and articles reflecting on our ongoing efforts to pave the entire globe with black, gleaming asphalt to provide unrestricted freedom for drivers of hypercars. Hypercars? What are hypercars? Alert, Brazil and South America countries falling behind on deforestation quotas. This is the funniest subreddit I've ever seen. Please tell me this is sarcastic. It's as sarcastic as the Flat Earth Society. Well, the Canadian Flat Earth Society is pretty damn sarcastic. A bunch of nut jobs. You're never going to find anything, if only because there is a certain subsection of humanity that enjoys disagreeing with people and will find a reason to say you're wrong. That's just not true. Let's see. Decomposing bodies smell really bad. No one likes that smell. It's probably a biological response for making us too disgusted to eat rotten meat. Necrophilia. Also, onosimia. Ew. I find it sad that I knew what necrophilia was, but had to Google anosmia. I don't want to. Can you explain it, please? It's the inability to smell, like blindness, only for your sense of smell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I disagree. I would argue the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Okay. That we are yet to colonize another planet and outfit it with no less than 76 full-size zoos. There's probably some conspiracy nut. What? That we are yet to colonize another planet and outfit it with no less than 76 full-size zoos. Is that like a reference from something? According to Mormonism, if you rise into heaven, you get your own planet to rule over. So, nah, Mormons disagree with you. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. That's an absolute. You're a Sith. The zits are super annoying. Even more so when they are on your face and you're supposed to be goddamn grown up. Popping disagrees. Ugh. Everybody is born at least once. Some people don't believe they were born at all and that life in the universe is just an illusion. You got that right, Copper Top. Nihilism. We all... Actually, no, I don't think that's nihilism. That's existential. No, that's not it either. What is that? The theory that everything's an illusion. That's not nihilism. Nihilism is the thing that nothing matters. But is this like a subsection of nihilism? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It's not existentialism either. It's some branch of philosophy. Not branch, but an idea, I mean. We all agree to disagree. I disagree with that. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That the bird is the word. OP's mom is a slut. Can confirm. Can also confirm. Can confirm. Am a confirmologist. That you need to breathe to live. If we can find a way to inject oxygen directly into your bloodstream and remove CO2, we don't need to breathe. I, for one, can't wait. This breathing business is getting old. Yeah, it makes me out of breath. In this mortal life, you will die. We don't agree much on what happens after, if anything, though. South African man claims he is Jesus Christ, believes he is immortal. Damn it. I can only think of one thing that 100% of the world agree on. There is nothing that 100% of the world can agree on. I'm not convinced. Surely this is an oxymoron, because the only thing that 100% of the world population would agree on would be the fact there is nothing 100% of the world population would agree on. But then 100% of the world population won't agree that this is the thing we agree on. I think I've hurt my own head. That's right, there's going to be some people who be like, no, there is something everyone in the world would probably agree on. ITT. People give suggestions because OP can't think of anything. OP proceeds to prove them wrong because he's a bundle of sticks. I'm still waiting for that one Redditor who will give my soul some rest with an answer no one can disprove or disgrace. Oh, where art thou? 42. Smiling is about as universal as you can get. I didn't think there is a sect of people that don't associate with happiness, gentle greeting, etc. You've clearly never been to Russia. Oh, they do associate smiling with happiness, gentle greeting, etc. They just don't do any of those things. Boobs are good. Tell that to fat man. I didn't say man boobs. There's a difference. Boobs can hurt the back of those wearing them if they're large enough, and bras are expensive. The Last Airbender was a horrible movie. They didn't make a movie. Water is wet. Dependent on form. Not really. If it's too cold, it turns into ice. If it gets too warm, it turns into mist. Only the parts that get cold/warm enough to be water again are wet on your hands. Dry water. Well, that doesn't count in my book. Dry water, an unusual form of powdered liquid, is a water-air emulsion in which tiny water droplets, each the size of a grain of sand, are surrounded by sandy silica coating. Dry water actually consists of 95% liquid water, but the silica coating prevents the water droplets from combining and turning back into bulk liquid. The result is white powder that looks very similar to table salt. It is also more commonly known among researchers as empty water. Okay. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Jet fuel... Fent, Jewel, Bant, Selt, Bell, Steams. I heard that since the 1960s, the CIA has been funding a very large amount of money into foreign laboratory research, working towards creating a jet fuel capable of melting steel beams. We can't all agree that's dank. How can we beams if our jet isn't fuel? I wonder what percentage of people who find this tired old meme funny aren't old enough to really remember 9/11 when it happened, or how offensive truther conspiracy nuts were in the wake of that. We need to poop sometimes. Kim Jong-un would like a word. Wait a minute, you're telling me my man didn't poop? Let's see. Consumption relief. Chinese man allegedly doesn't poop. 10 years, doctors find 11 pounds. He didn't poop for a decade and they only found 11 pounds? Gross. Water and food is good for you. There have been groups of people who have argued that hunger and thirst are actually products of addiction, and you don't actually need food or water to survive. If you manage to wean yourself from the addiction slowly enough, you'll be able to get by without it. Though you may get passed on that since most of these people are dead now. Okay. The first Avenger movies was better than the second. I don't know, I like the second one. It's not gonna go up. Kim Kardashian is not a virgin. Wasps are assholes. Katy Perry's breasts are fantastic. Yep, possibly not safe for work. I think, therefore I am. I don't think I am. The sun is bright, blind people. Hitler wasn't a particularly nice fellow. There are still Nazis in the world, you know. That makes me uncomfortable. Oh my god. Sunburn really hurts. Alison Bry is sexy. Who's Alison Bry? Pretty sure I have the safe filter on in Google. Alison Bry, known as Alison Brie, is an American actress. She's known portraying Annie Edison in NBC/Yahoo series Community. Oh, Annie. Gotcha. OP is a bundle of sticks. No one will ever truly call penis the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. I need to introduce you to some of my friends. That Stephen Harper can go fuck himself. Who's Stephen Harper? Search Google. Stephen Harper, PCMP, is a Canadian politician who's the 22nd current Prime Minister of Canada. Leader of the Conservative Party, Harper became Prime Minister in 2006, formed a minority government 2006 election. Inside the fight of Harper's life. Oh, he's a Prime Minister of Canada. Nobody cares about Canada, except for my Canadian friends. I think they do, kind of.